I'm Dr. Esther Song, and I'm one of the mental health coordinators for the Cherry Creek School District. The mental health leadership team for the Cherry Creek School District is really hoping to create a therapist database so that we can provide effective and efficient referrals for students who have been experiencing barriers to access to mental health. Over the years, we've seen a lot of kids, for various reasons, not have equal access to therapy or services. And so that could be financial, it could be cultural, it could be linguistic, it could be, there's various reasons why we're seeing kids who desperately need services, and for whatever reason, they're not receiving them. So the mental health leadership is really seeing that this is an issue across the board. I think especially with the pandemic, things have gotten worse in terms of the sheer numbers of kids who are needing services. Kids that we may have overlooked in the past who are experiencing increased feelings of isolation or depression and anxiety. So on top of the kids who are already experiencing mental health concerns like suicidal ideation or more severe concerns, we're seeing this, I think, issues surfacing across the board with students. So there's definitely more need now. And we're just wanting to make sure that we can help support, I guess, bridging the gap between services within the school with services outside the school so that we can really effectively help students thrive. I mean, within the schools, there's a lot of great work already being done. So, we all talk about social emotional learning within the classrooms, and that's been a real big focus the last several years. So teachers, counselors, mental health, we're all providing a foundation for these students, but we're seeing that there's even more need. And if we can help provide those services outside of what's being given inside the schools already, I think that we're going to see a lot more growth and a lot more hope and a lot more positivity within the school environment. I think for hope for students, for parents, for staff, I think that a lot of times we feel like we've kind of reached the end of the road in terms of services that we can provide. And so to see that that Cherry Creek is potentially able to provide services outside of what we can provide within our four walls, I think is huge. I think that it will instill a lot of hope in not just students and families, but I think the whole community. Thank you for your support. Your contributions will help provide access to services that families might not otherwise receive. So we are very appreciative for all of the support you can give.